How we doing? How's everybody feeling? Cause you ever just get this feeling that you're living in like a weird nightmare? I think if you guys know my history, I'm not a fan of advertising. Okay, I have a lot of theories about advertising and advertisers, and I think they're scumbags and crooks for the most part. Chipotle, look, you make burritos. All right, you support the LGBT community, that's great. But when I see you tweet out a picture of a rainbow-colored burrito, I can't help but be skeptical. I have to think about, well, what are your actual intentions? Do you actually like gay people? Or did some marketing research, some analytics thing you ran make you go, okay, well, we actually hate the gays, but we found out that if we sell them burritos that are rainbow colored, we'll make $1 million. I can't trust you because you're trying to sell me something. Then you got Ben and Jerry's, and they're selling, what is this? Resist ice cream? What are we resisting with the ice cream? What is this world? And of course, the Pepsi thing. The idea that Pepsi Cola is the turning point in a counterculture war. The people on one side and the state, the evil state, all we need to do is drink Pepsi together. It's nonsense. It's nuts. Oh shit. Anyway, here's the latest one. We have Gillette. Gillette, they make razor blades. Have you ever had an opinion on a razor blade company in your life? If so, sound off in the comments, because never in my life have I said, oh, the best razor blades are Gillette, or the best ones are Bic. They're all the fucking same. Dollar Shave Club, whatever. I just buy whatever's cheapest at the store. So I don't know why you would make an advertisement why would this make me want to buy your razor blades? Because honestly, I now don't want to buy your razor blades.
Bullying.
The Me Too movement against sexual harassment.
Masculinity.
I'm sorry. We're 2 seconds in, and what do I hear? I hear Me Too. Okay, I'm not coming down on the Me Too movement. I think it's great. We got rid of Weinstein, a lot of nonsense. What the fuck does that have to do with the razor blades? Okay, and then I also heard the words toxic masculinity. We're 6 seconds in, and I'm already mad.
Is this the best a man can get? Is it?
It's likely happening here until all right, I shouldn't. I'm sorry. What the fuck? It's a razor blade commercial, and there's a child sobbing as his mother holds him. I'm like, this doesn't make me want to buy razor blades. This is terrifying.
We can't hide from it.
Sexual harassment is taking over.
It's been going on far too long.
I love these 3 white kids on a couch, by the way. I guess what? These are the youth who are being indoctrinated by our awful media. A bunch of dumpy white kids on a couch. These guys are having a night. They got 2 bowls of popcorn. I don't know what. Are these guys going to turn into rapists? Is that what I'm supposed to... I mean, I guess. Here's the future rapists of America. Okay.
We can't laugh it off.
Who's the daddy?
Okay, what TV show is that supposed to be? I've seen a lot of sitcoms. I don't remember a whole lot of, like, grab ass going on. I mean, I don't know. Point me at the sitcom that you think is destroying America's perception of women. But I remember watching Full House. That was, like, all ladies. There were always strong female characters in all those shows. If anything, the men were the dumpy idiots who were, like, the pratfall.
Did I do that?
Even when you had a character like that, I want to say, like, maybe the Fonz was, like, a womanizer. But he was, like, a parody of womanizers. The idea that the tough greaser always got the girl, it was like a joke. You know, the joke wasn't, women are just there for the taking, right, audience? No, it was, the women wanted to be with him because he was an impossibly cool stereotype. No person that cool exists in the history of the world.
Making the same old excuses.
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys.
But something finally changed.
Allegations regarding sexual assault and sexual harassment.
For those of you who don't know, this is Anna Kaspetrovia. I don't fucking know what her real name is. But she's one of the anchors of the Young Turks, who I personally, I don't, hate them, whatever. They're very liberal leaning. I think sometimes they get pretty preachy. But, like, they're definitely a super liberal outlet. And then that gets into, like, a whole other thing. Like, are you saying only conservatives are the ones out there Me-Tooing women or whatever the fuck? What? The message of this video is very unclear.
And there will be no going back. Because we believe in the best in men.
Oh, are these guys all clean shaven? So now they're looking at themselves in the mirror and they're like, I was gonna rape somebody, but now that my beard is taken off, I can see the true me. Is that what this is? These guys just finished shaving and now they're not rapists? All right, cool.
Men need to hold other men accountable.
I'm gonna say something controversial right here. I'm getting a little sick of Terry Crews milking this sexual survivor thing. I get it. You're at a party, someone tried to touch your ball sack or whatever. It's awful, but it's not on par with a lot of the stuff that's going on, Terry Crews. I'm sorry. People are getting straight up raped.
Smile, sweetie. Come on.
To say the right thing. To act the right way.
Bro, not cool. Not cool.
Look, man, sometimes I see a really hot girl. There's nothing wrong with remarking upon it, going, wow, what a day. Can you believe what I just saw? Okay, don't chase her down and rape her. Maybe that's what this guy was planning on. Good thing his black friend was there to stop him.
Some already are. In ways big and small.
I don't know what these two guys are shaking hands about, okay? I mean, you can tell me that it's an example of good masculinity, but for all I know, they just agreed to go kill somebody.
I am strong.
Okay, so you're teaching proper masculinity to your daughter? Wait, again, this video's all over the fucking place. Is this video about teaching masculinity to young boys? Or is it about being a good father? You gotta pick one through line, man. You got all sorts of things going on here.
But some is not enough.
It's not how we treat each other, okay? Okay.
Wow, my dad stopped a fight! I was going to grow up to be a murdering rapist, but now I've been taught about toxic masculinity. Thanks, Gillette!
We'll be the men of tomorrow.
It's only by challenging ourselves to do more that we can get closer to our best. And what does our best have to do with shaving my fucking face? What is this? What does this have to do with razor blades? It's time that we acknowledge that brands like ours play a role in influencing culture. You're right. You're absolutely right. So from now on, I want your advertisements to only tell me about how sharp your razor blades are, how much they cost, and where I can locate them. That's it. That's all you have to do as a company. Don't show me a lady dancing around in a bikini. Don't tell me that you support the LGBTQWMX community. Just tell me what your fucking product is. We want to actively challenge stereotypes and expectations. Do you really, though? Is that actually a thing you care about? Because I assume that the answer is no. Because why would you? The only reason you would care about that is if it would make you money. Because you're a company. All you do is exist to make money. I can't trust this. The best men can be. So are men bad? Or are only the men who use Gillette razor blades good? Are your razor blades going to stop me from raping people? I need to know. This is very important to me as a consumer. The point is, I just hate advertising like this. Maybe somebody working there really believes what they're saying. Maybe they're like, we really should do our best to make sure the young men of America are being raised in a society where they don't objectify women and they know to ask for consent. All of that sounds reasonable. Fine. Okay. Why the razor blade company? What the fuck does razor blades have to do with that? And because it's the razor blade company, okay, I have to assume it's the same as Pepsi, where you don't actually give a shit. You just did some stupid research. Apparently you did very bad research, because I don't think anybody likes this ad. But somebody somewhere in your company said, well, actually, I think we can hop on this Me Too. How can we make Me Too about razor blades? Are words that came out of someone's mouth. I've been reading a lot about toxic masculinity, and I think it can help us sell burritos. Let's do that. Stop it. All you advertisers, I'm sorry. I can't take any of you seriously when you do this shit, when you get on Twitter and you talk about when Arby's or whoever the fuck is like, we really got to change the dialogue about race in this country. I'm like, make me a roast beef. We will. That's a great idea. Arby's, you have no part of that discussion. Get out of here. Go make roast beef sandwiches. Brands are not our friends. Brands are not. Stop talking to Taco Bell on Twitter. Stop retweeting McDonald's. Okay? All of these things are soulless corporate products that are trying to trick you into thinking that they're people. They're not people. They should have absolutely no part in the national discussion on any topic. I guess in summary, if you are planning on murdering women and throwing them in the trunk of your car, why not get a Gillette? I can't even. It's so fucking stupid. Get a Gillette razor blade, and then you won't want to murder women anymore. You'll want to treat them as human beings. Isn't that great? Isn't it wonderful what a Gillette razor blade can do for your life? I fucking hate living on this planet. Thanks for watching. Come by next time. I'm gonna go buy some Gillette razor blades and use them to slit my fucking wrists. I'm tired of this world. I want off.